So, you've got a story today.
Yeah, I do. I've got a story for you.
Go on.
So the story takes place about 3 weeks ago at my brother's wedding.
What's your brother's name?
We'll call him John.
As in John Doe?
Yeah, why not? Anyway, so John was getting married to this girl called Jane.
Jane Doe?
Well, yeah, I suppose so. They're married, so I guess it checks.
Go on.
So my brother John's now wife Jane has a friend. We'll call her Dumbass, and you'll find out why in a sec. But Dumbass was dating this guy. Let's call him Jeremy.
Jeremy Doe.
No relation. Actually, Jane's sister was dating this dude who was Jeremy's brother, so there actually is a relation, but they broke up, so not really.
Right. So the center of the story is your brother's wife, sister's ex's brother?
No, it's more about my brother's wife's sister's ex's brother's girlfriend, who is also my brother's wife's friend. Was, I should say, given what happened.
Well, what did happen?
Well, John and Jane were happy to invite Dumbass to the wedding since Jane and Dumbass used to be good friends. However, since Jeremy was the brother of Jane's sister's ex, it would have been a little awkward if he showed up.
So what did Jane do?
They made it very clear to Dumbass on multiple occasions that Jeremy was not invited. Nothing personal or anything, they just didn't want an awkward situation.
Fair enough.
That's what we all thought. That's why we were so surprised when Dumbass came with Jeremy.
So even though Jeremy wasn't invited, and Dumbass knew that, Jeremy still showed up.
Well, it's hardly Jeremy's fault, to be honest. It turns out that Dumbass lied to Jeremy, promising he was on the list, so the fault's technically not his.
And that's why she's the dumbass.
Exactly.
That would have been awkward as hell for
I'll
him.
tell you what, Jane's dad came and he put down the foot and he put it down pretty hard. Me and my brothers, we all stood around, we all looked big and tough, so they wouldn't try anything.
Did they?
Nah, peaceful times all around, but Jeremy was pretty embarrassed. He's a ginger anyway, so he went really, really red, like superhuman levels of red.
Felt that in his soul, did he?
That's not funny. But yeah, it was awkward.
But they left peacefully, right?
Yeah, relatively peacefully. Here's the catch though, they had a 3-hour drive home.
3 hours?
Yeah.
That's like half a Scorsese movie.
That's the problem with destination weddings. Could you imagine sitting in a car like that for 3 hours?
What do you reckon they talked about?
I don't know. And honestly, I don't want to know.
Fair enough, man. Well, thanks for sharing your story. We'll be back on